Brian Flores. Now, Brian Flores did not get a head coaching job. However, he was, in fact, hired. He was actually hired by the Pittsburgh Steelers to.
Yeah, which kind of surprised me. I really wasn't entirely
Yeah,
expecting that.
remember you said that you thought he might not coach again, and obviously he's back in the
Yeah, I
league.
mean, it just seems odd if you're suing the NFL for another team to like hire you as their head coach when the NFL is like technically their boss,
Yeah,
basically. You know,
yeah.
I mean, they're in. It's just weird. Like, I mean, I guess obviously these organizations can make their own decisions to some extent, but
Yeah, yeah, and I mean, obviously, Mike Tomlin, said in a statement that he's excited about Brian Flores joining our coaching staff, given his history of developing and teaching defensive players during his time in the NFL. Brian's resume speaks for itself, and I look forward to him adding his expertise to help our team. So, yeah, I mean, obviously, Flores and his legal team have said that the lawsuit is ongoing despite this job. So that is still, he's not canceling the lawsuit or anything. That is still planning to be
right.
moved forward with. I don't know if I mentioned it, but he will be the senior defensive assistant and linebackers coach for newly promoted defensive coordinator Terrell Austin, who's replacing Keith Butler, the longtime defensive coordinator who stepped down in Pittsburgh there. So, yeah, I mean, interesting development there. Obviously, good to see Flores back in the league, but we'll still have to follow up and see how it goes with the lawsuit, because that's very interesting.
Yeah, that's really the biggest story there with him. I mean, well, yeah, I mean, I guess it is. You know, whatever happens with that. But although if he's already gotten hired by another team, then maybe if like, after the lawsuit finishes, depending on the result, maybe then they wouldn't allow him to be hired again. But I guess
Right.
as of now, because it's ongoing, maybe it's kind of one of those
Yeah,
things.
yeah, that's true.
It just surprises me though that a team would do that and take the risk. It just seems like I don't know. I'm surprised by that.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good coach, but so I mean, I think that.
Oh yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
denying that. I'm just
but
saying,
yeah,
just based on
but
the
yeah,
problems it might
but yeah,
cause.
you don't know what's going to happen. I mean, you don't know if, depending on the on this suit, if the NFL. I mean, I don't know if they would rule this, or if they even could rule this. But let's say midway through next season, the NFL rules against Brian Flores, and he's like suspended. And if you're not already, make sure that you like and subscribe and follow us on all the various social medias that we'll have on the screen here. And yeah, have a good night.